Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are playing some more Miao Ying campaign. And I thought we'd start off over here. Just look at these cool rivers. They really are gorgeous. Really are stunning. There's little details everywhere. Little water wheel and some oxen. And some oxen. These are the chaps who pull the artillery about. Ooh, this is very fancy. Very fancy indeed. Very fun. Ooh, look at this one. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the scenery. What of it? So really cool looking water wheel there. You know, lit up with little lanterns. Absolutely stunning. But look at this. Little lock and key. Which is really fun. You know, big canal system, I guess, in Cathay. Which is actually quite a common thing in the Empire. Not in the Empire of Grand Cathay, but the Empire of the Empire. Yeah, huge amount of canals around the place. You don't really see them. They're not on the map, I mean in the lore. I don't know if there are any actually on the map, because the map is a little bit squished in. Like, if we have a look over here. Oh, so that's... Okay, that's Kislev up there, so hang on. Yeah, here we go. So, the River Reich is this one. This is the Reich. And this is the River Talabek. And this is the River Ster. And none of them are very big. But they're all supposed to be huge. So, you know. Just a bit squished on the map. So, Miao Ying. I mean, maybe these are supposed to be the same size. I don't know. I don't know how big they're supposed to be, but the Empire generally seems a bit squashed in, so I'm not sure there's room for details like canals and things. So Miao Ying is, I was gonna say ambushing, raiding here, as she's, you know, been told to, which is great. We'll get this mission done. So hopefully our new pals will really like it. Speaking of new pals. Outpost. So the Dragon Emperor's presence is everywhere. This outpost is a haven for both trade and his spies. And at the next tier, Eastern districts, surprisingly common in the old world and beyond, are where exotic goods are stored and exotic street food is consumed. That's really cool. So it's like a Chinatown. That's really cool. That's really cool, because there is precedent for that. There's not really been a whole lot of talk about specifically like it is weird actually to say Eastern districts are surprisingly common, because I mean I'm certainly surprised certainly surprised, because they are mentioned as not being common at all, you know, so that's why I guess they're surprisingly common, because there is one. That seems a bit odd. That does seem a little odd to me, but cool flavor text. There's certainly precedent for there to be sort of foreign districts in cities. Like, that's a very common thing in Warhammer. Like, there's always like a dwarf district or an elf district around the place in sort of any major city. They always have a little, you know, a little place to call home. But yeah, really unique to hear that there's an Eastern district. They're common. Yeah, not really. Like, people of Cathay are basically mythical creatures to most people of the Empire, so it's quite unique. But oh well. So, the Tower of Asher, or the Shrine of the Alchemist. I think the Tower of Asher. Notice how it's Asher. It's not Asher, it's Asher. Anyway, we're going to do this one, because it's on the border. So, I want to make sure that this is safest. If these ogres decide they want a piece, just you try it. Yeah. I'll throw you into your god. Yeah. Anyway, what's next? We have Harmony, right? We do have Harmony. That's good news. Yep. Not sure what else to do. What are we doing? You need to move. Yes, you do. You need to move, and we have a bit of cash. We have a bit of cash. I don't know whether to spend it on any of the walls. I don't think so. I wanna boost my economy, really. But ideally, yeah, I'll build this up. I'll build this up, I suppose. It's just flatly more money. It's kind of a no-brainer. So we do have a building slot over here. So if I do a yin building here, I can do a yang building over here. And oh, do I want to do that? Or should I build something else? Like growth up, maybe. Extra growth might be nice. We can build up Pome. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I want to make sure that all the economy buildings I get are the trade income ones, because I really like the idea of getting like big money on trade, because Cathay has all the caravan systems and everything. It's kind of trade is kind of a big thing for it, so I'd like to lean into that. I know I can lean into it far more than with literally any other faction in the game, because I could literally send out caravans, but like, you know, I still want to feel, you know, like, involved with that. I want to feel like there's other what do they call it? Other strings to my bow. There we go. Other strings to my bow. Right. Caravan. Speaking of caravans, that is a nuisance. We now need to cancel a building project. Ideally. How many turns do these take? 7. That's 5 turns, which I think is the minimum. Yeah, just sending a random one, 5 turns. Just go with a cheap amount. It gets me a bit of cash. And I can afford to send a little bit more. Do 600? It feels like a waste. But I don't want to have, like, nothing happening for an extended period of time. And I would like to level these guys up, even though I'm not going to be relying on them completely. So let's just go to Frozen Landing. I mean, I could obviously have just cancelled something over there. Oh, or no, I was going to say, I could just attack that, but I can't yet anyway, so never mind. That'll do, though. Unassigned skill points. Unyielding might be nice for him, or I could go cargo capacity, so when he comes back I can send him with way more goods. I like the sound of that. Let's do cargo capacity. So yeah, plus 100% is the next one, so it's going to be a lot, especially because it's going to be worth more as well.
A tool of great efficiency.
Yeah, he's going to be earning a lot of money for us soon. I can't wait. Alright, let's crack on. Okay, so hardened bamboo. A drying process taught by an ogre butcher outcast from his tribe due to too many vegetable-based recipes. Strengthens peasants' makeshift armor without rendering it brittle. Good, good. And we did build allegiance as well. So we had 20 allegiance with an allied faction. That's really good news. Harmony is now in Yang somehow. The hell did I build that did that?
Dragon expects. I will provide.
Well, provide what? Answers to why I'm suddenly Yang now? Because that's in the middle. What did it? I have no idea. I mean, technology apparently is one Yang, but then, I mean, like, that doesn't really tell us much. I was thinking characters and buildings, you know, they push each other in different directions, doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're Yang now, so let's go Yin, I suppose. Hero action, oh, that's rubbish. Corruption, I'll do this one, maybe. I'll just do Blessed Temple Guardians. Not to be confused with Temple Guards. Or Blessed Temple Guards. Alright. Let's attack these guys. So we're actually going to be attacking a lot of orcs, because we're going to be attacking an orc settlement down here as well. That will actually remove all greenskins from Cathay. Wow!
I will be obeyed.
That's, I mean, that's like real coordinated right there. Love that. But first, I just noticed something that I haven't talked about yet. This up here. Demon Prince Soul. So this thing was sort of closed off. There was like little metal like things on here, so like you couldn't see the different chaos symbols. But this is basically our sort of track for the sort of campaign objectives. So these symbols will be ticked off when each of these factions claim the soul of a demon prince from each of those realms. So you'll see all of the coloured flags there, you know, with the names next to it. Those are all the people racing for the prize. And you can see the prizes are denoted on the right of them with the different chaos symbols, and those will get ticked off. And when people are present in those realms, it'll also be like lit up, so you can see, oh, I can see where they are now because that symbol is lit up. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty straightforward. So we must visit each realm and steal a soul from a demon prince. Only then can we confront Belagor. For it is these souls, one from each of the great powers, merged together, that shall light the hidden path to the forge. Why aren't we doing that now, Janet? Because we can't. We have to wait. We have to wait for a thing, okay? There's a thing, and we're waiting for it. I kind of don't want to auto-resolve this, but also, like, there's not really much resistance, so we'll just take it. We might fight the other battle. We'll see. Got an enchanted shield. That's nice. Got some experience. Some money. Do like a bit of money. I'm going to occupy it. And then decide what to do with it. Did that put us in harmony? Nope. Yang 2 now. Thanks. Thanks, guys. That's great. Wonderful of you. So, such a shield has been enchanted by a wizard or blessed by a priest to give its wearer greater protection.
Offspring
Good to know.
of dragons.
So now, let's get Unyielding maxed
It
out.
is mine by blood right.
Sure is, and of course this guy is going to just run at us next turn with little concern for safety because
Power
he's suffering
in the
attrition.
blood.
He has no home region left. That's nice. Also,
I
G
serve only the
Duran,
dragons.
what are you doing? What are you doing there? She's acting very sneaky, but I can see her. So look at this, these water wheels under the city. That's so cool. That's real cool. Love that. This goes off into the mountains. I mean, past here, this is... Actually, it's hard to tell. I think this might go towards Ind, or this might go towards Ind. I don't know, I think these mountains are on that border, potentially. It's really hard to tell, because like this is going to be the coast over here. Though the coast, I guess, might be around here? No, not sure. I hope we do see this coast one day. That would be nice. You know, maybe on the big map, when we have big map. I'd like to see that, because that way you could have Nippon there as just like a dark elf sort of encampment or something, just so we can have some pirates raiding on the coast. It'd be pretty cool. Anyway, or they could just make Nippon a faction. That'd be fun too, but I feel like that might be asking too much. Those Shrine of the Alchemist will upgrade, although you know, still waiting for other things. I think Nangao can't be upgraded yet, can it? No, not quite. It'll be a while actually. Growth is a bit rubbish. We haven't built any growth buildings, which may be a mistake. Although Snake Gate's been building the growth buildings, we will be able to get to the top one soon, and the top growth building soon, and then that will help us. That's right, we're relying on the gates
Celestial ancestors.
to fuel our food economy, I suppose. It's a bit strange, but it is what it is. So now, let's attack this one as well. We can give it to these guys, maybe. So, what is the plan here? Again, I think I'll just auto-resolve this, honestly. I'm not sure there's any point fighting this, but I would like to do a battle today. And I don't know if we will. And that would be sad if we didn't. Although if we do, it'll probably be against demons, so screw it. Let's get moving.
It has the honor of
We're taking this over. Either through natural skill or the benefit of experience, this one has an admirable ability in taking the fight to their foes. Extra leadership aura size and extra leadership for the army when attacking. Fun. So yeah, these guys really like us. We get defensive alliance with them too. You know what? We could probably confederate with them. I could threaten them and they'll probably say yes. And failing that, we bonker them? Is that a nice thing to do? Probably not, right? Burning Wind Nomads. It's the Airbenders, is what it is. Let's... Oh, I'm so tempted to threaten them. I think it'd be really funny. Let's not, though. Even if the threat is successful, our reliability will be ruined. I can words. Shush. Let's just go to quick deal and see what's what. Also, if I was going to get Confederation, it would make sense to get this entire chunk of map, right? All I need to do to get everything here is take out this one Skaven settlement, and then confederate with this, and then I have basically all of Cathay. Probably better than issuing, like, weird threats. So, yeah, maybe never mind? Yeah, maybe never mind. Trade is looking more likely with some factions, though. That's not bad. Not bad. Alright, take us back. So...
Miao Ying.
No, I'm not. She always asks me if I'm meowing. It's bizarre. Strange woman. Strange old woman.
Celestial father.
She's very old. Saying that, she's ancient, one might say. Oh, he's also suffering attrition because he has no home province, which is a little concerning because it means he'll probably just run at the Shrine of the Alchemist that is our least defended settlement. Just straight up, our least defended settlement. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Should Chun Duanmu head down there? I don't think it's going to make a difference. It's going to take 3 turns to get there. They would have attacked long before then. So I think what we're going to have to do is have Miao Ying just run up there. Chang, who should I give that to? Should I give it to these guys? Or to our other allies? I feel like this is a full province, so we should give it to these guys.
In the name of the
We'll sell it,
Dragon
you know, as we do.
I bid you
Trade
welcome.
settlement, Chiang. And they really want to give us a military alliance, so screw it, I'll do that. And balance the offer, they give me 4 grand for it. Brilliant.
Long live.
Good. Excuse me. I'm very sneezy today. Right, let's... Oh, it's not there's pollen, it's winter. Ugh.
The
Sometimes
dragon blood.
things just tickle me, you know? You know, you probably snoozed. Probably.
Shogun
I'm going to assume so.
reporting.
Alright, so we've done basically everything. Garrison Lord not moved, of course not. Building upgrade available. Let's go with that one. And over here we can build up the Eastern Bazaar. Races from the east come to trade and bring with them exotic wares and spices. They sure do. Although I'm pretty sure we are the races from the east that this is talking about. Because I think the spice markets and everything. Yeah, gather from far-flung east, spices from many foreign realms can be traded here. Yeah, I think this is just generic language that had been used on all the spice buildings in Game 2. But now the East exists, and we're in it. So that's interesting. Right, let's have a look. Archer Towers, or... get a goods emporium. Do like a good emporium. Especially a good goods emporium. Let's see here. Let's get that as well, I suppose. I don't know, how are we doing on Harmony? We're on Yang 2 right now. Yang bloody 2. Is there anywhere that has building slots? There really isn't. If I... you know what, I'm just going to build that. I'm going to build that up. And Shrine of the Alchemist, I'm actually going to cancel that building, because they're right there. They might take it this turn. It's a pain, but like... you know, what can I do? What can I do, guys? What can I do? Oh, I thought that was a man. You see what I mean? There's his face on the front. See? There's wearing a cloak or something. I don't know. It looked like a man with a little pointy hat. It's not. It's whatever this is. Lovely is what it is. It's rather lovely. As is this. I love this. Where does the water come from? Magic. So, that'll do. Oh, building upgrades available over here too. Alright, let's build that. And that is all our money. So I guess we can end the turn.
You are deemed worthy of our assistance.
Yong Swen wants us to fight the Lozargs, is it? Lazargs. The Lazargs over here. I don't think I want to do that, actually. I mean, I did just give you the full compliment here, so I think you can look after yourself. Honestly, now. I mean, she's got an army here that seems capable. So I think I'll leave her to it. And Blue Vipers are attacking. Oh, Pyrrhic Victory if we just auto-resolve. That seems like a real waste, though. We have Celestial Intervention over here. That's fun. The awesome power of the heavens themselves, marshalled and ranged, just like Cathay's grand armies. So I did say, actually, this would be difficult, but come to think of it, Celestial Dragon Guard can probably hold off the entire army. I'm not even joking. Just block off the one entrance these guys are parked besides, and we'll probably just murder everybody. So let's fight it. Defense battles are fun. And here we are, in Grand Cathay. Why aren't we in that building? That one looks way easy to defend. Put a couple of archers at the top, nothing can reach you. Easy. I suppose this area is more important. And look at this. Huge reservoir. So cool. And also really easy to fill up because infinite water coming out of this random rock in the sky. It's very handy. Very handy indeed. Agriculture, definitely a strong suit. But I did say we just put the one unit where all the enemies are and just plug it up and call it a day, but there are many entrances to plug up. I mean, I can put it down to probably a comfortable 3? 2, maybe, if I just really come back to this one tower, you know? One sort of middle bit. But I'm not sure I want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. But what we can do is build some random towers about the place. So, Tower, tower, tower. Tower, 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 tower. Tower, tower. Towers everywhere. You could try and hold this. Maybe. Let's see, they got archers over there, got archers over there. No archers on this side, so this I think we can hold out quite well. Peasant longbow will get cut up real quick, won't they? Yeah, peasant spearmen, I'm not sure of the way to go. Jade warriors maybe, though. Maybe Jade warriors. Supplementing. I think this might be able to hold. Okay, we're going to put these guys a little denser. On the edges. Is that worth doing? You know what? Screw it. I'll let them retreat, okay? We'll let the charge deflection do the job. And the Jade warriors will be just behind in case anything happens. That's fine. Might be too much. Might be too little. Might be just right. Yeah, we'd like to cover that too. I guess my... So the Celestial Dragon Guard. I'd quite like to be away from the War Boss, because the War Boss will be the best at actually doing damage. And I'd like to deal with most of the hordes before I have to even bother with him. But what I could do is have the Celestial Dragon Guard here and the Celestial Crossbowmen. And the Crossbowmen can just kill, like, whatever the hell they like, because they're Celestial Crossbowmen and that's what they do. And over here I've got the Jade Warriors with halberds. And some Jade Warrior Crossbowmen. And I got some cavalry that I guess I'm just going to put in the middle for now. And now I need to take stock of what the hell I've positioned, because I have no idea. Yeah, okay, so it's all there. And then I have the wizard as well, who I think can go anywhere, really. Yeah, I think they can go anywhere. Oh, I can actually line up here, which would be fun. Though I'm not convinced at how good the units are at actually deploying here. I'm really not. But it'll have to do. It'll have to do. So this should be out of the way enough to be able to handle these guys. I mean, these guys will probably come in and take this point and maybe even this one. But it's fine. In fact, because of that, I think I might do this. Or I might just put you behind. Because if I put you behind, I can build the tower here and I'm not going to shoot into my own tower. So we're going to start the battle and hope for the best. I think these two will do great, though. Yeah, I think those two will do real good. So you can see our defensive supplies are going up over time. And you can see we're getting 4 from holding supply capture points. You get 1 for each, right, every tick. Base income is 2, so you're never getting less than 2. And then the key capture points in the middle, right, this one, we get 2 from as well. I probably should have put you somewhere. Yeah, probably should have put him somewhere. Whoops. Alright, let's have him walk down here. It's gonna take him 8 hours, it's gonna be great. Okay, guard mode, please. In fact, I need to put all of my, Oh, you are on guard mode. Okay, that's odd. And we do have this. We do have this bombardment, which I guess I'll use when they get a little closer. Yeah, I don't like we're taking damage from their archers, that's annoying, but inevitable, really, isn't it? Okay, come on. Almost enough. Boom. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't think I've ever seen this, actually. I've used it a couple times, but I keep accidentally looking away and then turning back and going, whoa, did it do a thing? Well. Holy cow. Okay, it's a little inaccurate. That landed way to the side of where I aimed. Just like straight up, but it's not where I was aiming. That's a problem. Ow. I mean, it did some work, that's for sure, but... Ow. Alright, this works. We're almost there. We're almost there. And we are holding. We are holding. Kind of. I have a feeling that we're just going to be... It's just going to be that tower doing all the work. You know what? We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well here, by the looks of it. Yeah, we're holding. Vanguard doing okay. It's all that. Alright, now... we're going to do this. I think it'll bounce off this side. I think. Yeah. Real good spot. Real good spot for Wind Blast. We'll do another one in a few, many seconds. You are still going. How are you still going? That is incredible. How on earth are you still going? These Jade Warriors do not quit, huh? They do not quit, and that's almost been built, not quite. We got some extra cash, which we will need to spend at some point because, yeah, more orcs are coming. Ooh, this is troubling. Troubling. Although, actually, you know what? We can kind of back out of this. We can kind of back out of that soon. So that's nice. Do I want to build this taller? Maybe. This will go down as well, sadly. Alright, let's do another one of these, I suppose. You know what? Actually, we can do it from the other side. You can do it from over here. I know. What a crazy person. Real good. Real good.
I stand ready.
This isn't good. And what is causing that shadow? You know what? I'm not sure. I mean, the Jade Warriors have barely taken a dent. It really just shows armor really does the job here. Really does. So how are things going over here? Not great. Not great, to be honest. They're having trouble too. Alright, let's shoot into them. They'll probably take this area. How are things looking over here? Yeah, you guys still fighting. This thing's still shooting, so I think we'll probably just leave them to it, generally. Oh my god, are you just shooting point blank into that guy? I mean, the tower above is definitely shooting at him. That's really going to affect their morale. And let's hit him with another one of these. Okay, I can't entirely see what's going on there. Okay, there we go. God, I can't believe how little damage that does, though. Oh, okay, 15,000. Alright, I guess we've done some good damage. So things are going okay over here. Not great, but, like, we're not dead. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, you know what? This has gone well. We are winning at each side. At least, you know.
Crossbowman for the Emperor.
At least enough.
Naturally. And I got God.
Okay, good. Please shoot him to death.
Fury.
You know, or to wounded. I don't really mind.
Celestial sorcerer.
Okay, come on. Need to do another one. So, I mean, these guys aren't, they're not winning, but they're also not dying very quickly. 60 kills, 50 kills, 45 kills. I mean, some of these actually have quite a few kills, too. We are getting a bit surrounded here now. Let's move you out. Alright. Jade Warriors can handle this, apparently. This is all still a bit of a problem. They may take our core capture point, which would be regrettable. So, let's slow them down by building stuff here. I mean, I have a bunch of towers. Well, a bunch of money for towers, which I'd love to build. So, tell you what, cannon tower. There we go. And then, I don't know, any old nonsense. Oh, okay, not that nonsense, apparently. I think we killed their lord, so that's good news. Understood. Good news. Yes, good news. Okay. Here's one last wind blast over here. Hopefully there'll be enough to break these two. 78 kills, so did get some kills there, which is nice. It looks like these guys are cleaning up. 140 kills. God, Jade Warriors are very good at dealing with Savage Orcs. Oh, and you should come up here too. Brilliant. Let's build that. Build that too. Build all of them. I can't have them taking this point. That cannon tower that I just spent a fortune on will disappear. And that looks very likely to happen now, which is quite funny. Because, like, of course that would happen, you know? This tower is still shooting, and they aren't capturing that middle point yet. We did just get some archers back. So, I guess, run for them? I don't know. Maybe we should kill them first. This will be fine. We can take it or leave it. I don't think they can win now. Just from the damage we've dealt them. Oh, although our peasants are getting beaten up. Come on, guys. Come on. Dilly. Okay, so you're doing good. Let's actually upgrade your stats a bit. Good. 70 melee defense. That's very nice. Although I don't know what this formation is that they've adopted here. It's like they don't want to fight these guys. I've told them to attack, and apparently they're content with 3 of them attacking. But we are surrounded now, which is also a problem. There's issues there. There's issues.
Dragon Guard!
Alright, they are taking it, and quickly. That is a pity. I think our cannon tower is going to get destroyed, and it can't reach anything over here. I can't dismantle it, so there we go. Hopefully I get a refund on that. I don't think we're going to get that refund. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. Oh well. That was fun while it lasted. How are you lot doing? Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. We don't have much in the reserve tank left, do we? Yes, we do. We have 22 in the reserve. Okay. You know what? As long as we stay alive, we should be able to get another wind blast out. Alright. So they have taken that, which means we are losing the plus 15% melee defense bonus, which is a genuine pity. So is this, actually. That's a genuine pity. It looks like our Jade Warriors might finally buckle there, but hopefully this spell will tip the balance. That was pretty good. Long Lu, old Long Lu. Very flattering name, that. And they've all shattered. Excellent. That was it. That was it. That's all we needed. We needed a Long Lu with the Wind Blast. Fantastic. Seriously, guys. Mwah. Well played. Excellent. So, we got some money out of it. So, thanks for attacking, I suppose. And Long Lu, what a hero. I wish we could actually, like, go, you know what? That garrison commander did great. I want to promote him. Like, that would be really fun. I'd really enjoy that.
They have a youth.
Because promoting Long Lu would be great. They're attacking me again. This time, they're not going to win, though.
Fight in order to run.
Well, they weren't going to win last time, but now they're not going to win more. Or less, I don't know. Either way, they're dead. And more money. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't need more casualty replenishment rate. I'll just get more money.
They are sufficient.
And again, same thing over here. If we auto-resolve, the entire settlement garrison will die, which I think is a terrible precedent to set, seeing as how we've barely managed to recruit anyone from the general population into the garrison yet, and they're all about to get massacred. Who is going to sign up? I make it sound like it's optional, don't I? I really doubt it's optional in Cathay. Something tells me they get little say. So, Nogdrod's Legbiter is dead. Ascog the Crusher is dead. Blue Vipers are dead. Leafcutter's Tribe are dead. And now there are no there are no greenskins in Cathay. I was trying to think of the what do people say about Ba Sing Se? What isn't there in Ba Sing Se? Hang on a second. Okay, I should have known this. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. Yeah, war. Like, we're playing a war camp. That should have been... Anyway, there's no war in Ba Sing Se. Which is almost true, but there are Skavens still here, and also Beastmen, so, you know, yeah. But there's none in Ba Sing Se. Right, let's get that built, because I can. Good a reason as any. And, you know what, I want to build this actually. I want to make sure we can get the Jade Warriors with crossbows, and shields, and also the halberds. Or do I? Do I care about that? Let's have a look at our economy first. And our garrison would be... Oh, main settlement building's probably most important. Alright, that'll do. And now, you can head up here and fight Skaven. Although you are a little injured, actually, because I auto-resolved. And we can't quite get another Sky Lantern. Can't quite get another one of those. I would like to, even though they're not particularly good. Bless them. But I still want an army of Sky Lanterns. Also, this guy. Like, who's this guy? Who's this woman, rather? The hell? Get out of here.
The Bastion can never be
Okay,
breached.
and Miao Ying needs to head back to our territory. She's gonna need to get there. We got stuff to do. Also, we have the Sword of Swift Slaying, but actually, I think the Tormentor Sword would be good for him to use defensively. If he gets attacked, he can run away. Like, he can throw down that net and run, which I think is incredibly useful. And now, let's get Anti-harmonic convergence. Up would be quite nice. That way it'll bolster our armor as well, which is quite nice to have. Or I go scouting so we get more magic items. I'm going to do that actually, because he's got all the spells that I want. By that I mean he has Orin's Thunderbolt. I know. There's not a lot. What? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Get out of there. So, Vampiric Corruption +4. Sorry, mate. Sorry. But by the looks of it, it's not changing at all, the corruption. So I think it's okay. I don't think it's going to matter. But yeah, we need to get back over here, because we're going to need to defend our territory soon. So yeah, it's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy time. Possibly next turn. I really don't know, but possibly next turn. So Dragon-Blooded Shogun can stay there. That's fine. Let's move on.
Through me, you have the Celestial Emperor's favor.
Okay. Jade Custodians, huh? I don't want to fight people of Cathay. Just saying. Caravan encounter. Hungry ogres. So, there is a stench on the air, the unmistakable aroma of cooking bones. A band of ogres burst forth, drool dripping from their mouths. I didn't say drooling for once, I'm proud of me. They look on hungrily at your retinue. Their leader shouts out his demands. They'll let you pass if they can eat some of your meat, and they don't mean the cargo in your caravan. We're going to fight. We're going to fight. I would actually like to fight this battle, actually. Because the idea of having a bunch of halberdiers and crossbowmen and things in our army, I think, is really fun. It's just very... It just highlights how, like, the sort of changes that Warhammer 3 has made in terms of its design ethos to give people, like, a really interesting mix of stuff to play with. So, we're going to fight the battle. Okay, and here we are on a really dreary mountain. I'll just call them Mountains of Mourn. So cool. So cool. Love this. What a lookout. Although, I gotta say, I'd probably use the castle. But then, I don't know, I guess you couldn't look over the walls very easily, because it was made for giants. But anyway, pretty wild. Pretty wild place. Although, actually, dwarfs did live in these mountains as well, I think, didn't they? Not sure. Anyway, you guys, let's move you up here. And, I mean, is that going to do? God, look at the size of these things. Big old skulls. This one. This is a bunny rabbit. This is a rabbit skull. Yeah. It's not a rabbit skull. Imagine if it was. Giant rabbits. Bounding. Yep, So, we have a really cool mixed front line now. Check it out. Halberdiers. Though, yeah, the block colour on Empire units is so garish. I mean, look, the amount of detail on these, and then just block colour on these guys is it's ridiculous. Absolutely mad. Really crazy. Also, the SAO, whatever the texture filtering thing. No, it's the light simulation around objects. It's really quite strange right now. Especially bad on snow, but like look at these weird swooshy effects and these weird lit up outlines. It's odd. It's very odd. Yeah, just on snow it's particularly bad. I wonder why that is. It could be because snow is like a shader? Is snow a shader? It does have the... It does very much have the impression that it's three-dimensional, so it could be because of that. I don't know. I don't know how technology works. Yeah, in fact we got handgunners and all sorts. Like, oh, so fun. Such a cool thing. So let's move you up. This army is very easy to use. Like, everything has charge reflection or is an archer, so you really just got to keep everything straight. Although, not here. Oh, no, yeah, and here. They're running straight towards us. We're good. Oh, God. Bull Gorger, extra melee attack. That's going to sting. That's going to sting a lot. That's not going to be comfortable. Not going to be comfortable at all. Oh, and you just got bombed. That's a word, probably. Yeah, bomb. Normal word. Are you guys gonna shoot anything? You should. You should think about shooting something. Just saying. And you should really think about shooting something. Huh, oh no. Looks like we dealt with these guys now. Yeah, things on this side seem okay. Just on this flank, things seem a little bit iffy. If you move back, hopefully these guys being rampaged will just stay on the halberds. Nope, they really want to stay on here. And again, bull gorger. It doesn't matter they rampage. They're going to keep gorging. Like a bull. Apparently. Alright, can you stop? Stop! Leadership minus 16. Yeah, that's fine. You too, Hugh. Okay, good. They've stopped. They've decided to stop. I'm glad. Alright guys, come on. Kill the Slaughtermaster.
Subordinate only to dragons.
Yeah, you start shooting them. And I think that's it. Just gotta wait for this guy to call it quits. Did you just buff them again? They're running. You don't need to keep doing that. And yeah, there's army losses. So, pretty cool to see. A mixture of halberds, both state troops and Cathayan troops. I gotta say, the Jade Warriors are definitely better equipped than your standard Empire state troops. Definitely. They put a lot more money into a showy military, which is, you know, just such an authoritarian move. So, close victory. Awesome. So, venerate. I think we have to venerate. We need the replenishment. Well. Here we go. Defeat the following. Korok of the Skrinderkin war herd. There's a couple here. Yeah, I'll get him. I'll leave the Jadewind Mountain for now. So, Village of the Moon, how are we doing in harmony? Yang, 1. Let's build a yin building. And hopefully, that'll sort everything out. Yep, because I'm going that in the middle. We should be fine. And actually, this is very well timed, as you'll find out soon. Do not pit the great enemies repugnant animals to spread further ruin. To battle. They are repugnant animals, that's true. Ogre Kingdom's got obliterated. Not just killed, obliterated. That's like killed, but like bigly. They got killed bigly. Yeah. I changed my mind on that building, so I want to see what else I can build. I can do that too. Goods Emporium. I just want more income, guys. Need more money. Need more money. Okay, so, Snake Gate can apparently build stuff, but I think it's, yeah, only the recruitment buildings, which I can't be bothered to do. Actually. So now you, Village of the Moon, should be happy enough where it is. Actually, it won't be. I'm going to stay here. For reasons. For reasons. Building upgrade available? I disagree. Unassigned skill points. Oh, good. Good, this is good. Better scales. The cargo value can go up a bit if I do that. That's not a bad idea. Although, getting unyielding would be quite good, so I can upgrade my units a bit. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. This will also give them experience per turn, which is jolly handy. Annoyingly though, there aren't any skill points that affect sort of like foreign units in your army, which I think is a big mistake. Because that sort of uniqueness of having, I mean, they limit the amount. You can only have 4 per army, but you wouldn't want more than 4 per army of anything because they're not going to get any campaign buffs. So they're always going to be worse than they would be if they were in their own, you know, sort of armies back home. So, like, there should be some generic buff for mercenaries that's like plus, you know, plus whatever melee attack and defense, or, you know, reload skill or something. Like, there just should be some sort of generic modifiers for all foreign units. That's the thing, you can add a skill point anywhere. I mean, look. Here. You put it here. Put it down here. Or up in this corner. Or, right, put it there. I really don't care. You can put it anywhere. There's space in the UI. And, yeah, stuff doesn't need to be linked together. It doesn't need to make any sense. You can just put it anywhere. Yeah, whatever you like. Just maybe do a couple. Maybe one that just buffs ranged units by stuff that is pretty typical of ranged units, and then have a buff that is typically melee stuff. And just make them minor buffs. I think it'd be great. Anyway, I'm going to hit enter. And hope for the best.
Know this. I have plotted your demise in 1,000 ways.
Don't say that. He's about to declare war on us. I knew it. I bloody knew it. You know, he was going to trade with us until he said that. You know that, right? Ugh. Now who's meowing? Right, let's, yeah, let's call the allies to help. Bloody Greasus. How would we do that? He's supposed to be the diplomatic one, remember? Another caravan encounter. Ooh, we get Streltsy. This is going to be the weirdest army. This is amazing. So, the caravan stumbles upon a patrol of allies that have been lost for some time. The guides can show them a way back to friendly regions, although this will cause a short delay in getting the caravan to its destination. Yeah, we're going to get Streltsy. That sounds awesome. Originally sent to hunt down your enemies, they are now ready to restock on ammunition and head into battle. So yeah, we'll get some Kislev units, we have some Empire units, we have some Cathay units. The Cathayan units are going to be outnumbered soon. In fact, I think this will outnumber them. Wait, we got... what, 4? Then we got 7. Oh right, maybe not. Still, pretty close. Supervisor, idle hands are the ruin of success. Spent multiple turn in March stance, gave us extra campaign movement range and line of sight. From Miao Ying. Very nice. And sadly, I'm just going to leave these guys to it, I think. I mean, it seems like they've got the tools to have... oh, maybe not. Oh no. Well, we have something. So, Jiao Min, where are you going? He's going over here. To Amble Peak. Oh, he's going to go attack... with a bunch of Sky Lanterns, he's going to go and attack the Ogres. But the Sky Lanterns, kind of prone to things like lead belchers, for sure. They are very big targets. So, stuff that just does a lot of damage but isn't that accurate is going to rip through these real easy. But hopefully they won't have a bunch of lead belchers, and this guy will do great. Yeah. Fingers crossed. So, Constructor. There is something exhilarating about raising something up from where once there was nothing. Yep. Ally begins outpost construction. Oh, good. Where are you building it? In Pomei. Lovely. Harmony is balanced. Yeah, it is. Nailed it. I don't like that Foretold and Vindex Lila Pans on fire. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. That's a hell of a surname. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, this is where we're going to end the episode with Vindex Lila Pans on fire. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I like Zinj. They're funny. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.